Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon.
So be sure to text Ready to Buy, that's Ready to Buy, to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software, $100. And starting pricing for high-end software, $500.
We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal's buyer's protection guarantee.
Says the Rijla and Capadonna performed at Umrah Hajj this year. I know I saw a video of them at Hajj. I didn't know they actually performed there. I know some people like, oh, what do you feel about Rizla and Capadonna becoming Orthodox Muslims and all of that? Like, listen, people, you know what I mean? You do what you want to do with your life, man. Like the 5% nation is something that is a foundation for you. It's a foundation for you to able to go out to other aspects, other fields of study, and be able to use this as your foundation to learn. So, you know what I mean? There's 5%ers that go on to be in the Nation of Islam. There's 5%ers that, you know, go on to study Egyptology and all kind of shit like that. There's 5%ers that become Orthodox Muslims, you know. And there's 5%ers that just remain 5%ers. There's not one way to go about this. And I don't feel like by doing something like that you're somehow, you know, disavowing some shit. You know what I mean? This ain't no gang or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to take your Hajj and all that, by all means do so. And I support it. Yeah. Fuck all that. Yes, the video is on Instagram. So that's right. Knowledge itself is the key to expansion. All right, my rhymes while I cool in my mansion. So today, what happened? Where are we? Today, the House passed a bill that has to go before Congress that potentially, and I think the vote was like 300 something to like 65 or some crazy number like that, that can potentially ban TikTok. Now, couple questions. Why do you think they want to ban TikTok? 2, do you fucking care? Like, is TikTok your shit? Are you out there TikToking, guys? And what do we think this means overall? If they're able to ban one social media platform, can they ban any other one? You know what I mean? And again, the reasoning behind it, I think, is key. So before we answer these questions, shout out to Calvin Dickerson. He said, what up, Jamar? Question, do you think U.S. government really cares about what's going on in Haiti like they care about other countries? Calvin, I appreciate your donation, but you know the answer to that question. Why would you ask me such a thing? Let's let's look at Calvin's question again, just to clarify. Calvin said, "Do you think the U.S. government really cares about what's going on in Haiti like they care about other countries?" You don't even have to put like they care about other countries. You could have stopped it at, do you think the U.S. government really cares about what's going on in Haiti? Stop. Right there. And then you just want to add on to it with this other countries. No, of course not. Of course not. The only care they have for Haiti is they have some sort of lust to destroy it. You know what I mean? Because it was the only country in this hemisphere that, you know, had a revolution against these motherfuckers and actually won. So yeah, they've always tried to curse them over that shit right there. But no, of course they don't care about Haiti like they care about other countries. They don't care about any country that is predominantly original people, that over, you know, a country that's predominantly of melanin deficient people, I would say. Yeah. So come on, Calvin. I appreciate you, but you know the answer to that. So this TikTok, do we care? What's it about? What's it about? Do they feel like TikTok is trying to destroy the morals of our American way of life? Because we didn't need TikTok to do that. Like, y'all motherfuckers have been doing a great job at that. Like, they try to act like, oh, the algorithms are different in China than they are here in America. The algorithms. See, here, they're feeding our children bullshit. But over there, the algorithms, they're feeding them stuff to where they're, you know, they're learning and they're being physically fit and all of this type of stuff. Hey, I think China's plotting against us. Are you fucking serious? Hey, motherfucker. Get your loud ass drinking. This motherfucker here. You hear this shit? Nubis! All right, I'll wait, because that shit is too fucking loud. God damn. This motherfucker. All right. That is a thirsty ass motherfucker. You hear him? He act like I ain't never gave him no water before. Goodness gracious. You like, making me look bad out here. Trust me, he has plenty of food and water. Okay? Look at his big ass. He's plenty fed. Okay? Acting like he just be drinking loud like a motherfucker. That's all. All loud ass drinking ass. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, America, are y'all really serious trying to act like China is somehow fucking up the algorithms, somehow trying to poison the minds of your youth? Y'all don't think y'all do that already? Like, just look at the ingredients that, the FDA and all these American motherfuckers allow the American consumer to consume. Half of this shit is outlawed overseas. Not just in China, but in all kind of European countries, they'll outlaw this shit. But y'all have no problem feeding this to you and your children. Y'all feeding them all kind of poison about, genders and, you don't have to be what you were born and all this type of nonsense y'all feeding them. And y'all acting like the algorithms on TikTok is the fucking problem? Come on, man. That's right. Shout out to Truly Zambian. He said, peace to all my people who are fasting. Stay strong in your resolve. Absolutely. Your will. That's the power of God. Somebody said thought culture took over TikTok. Did it? Thought culture took over all social media, I thought. Is it just TikTok? The Evil T1000 said, Lord Jamar, could you share with us the equipment you make fire beats with, a Kai MPC 3000 or SB12? Also, how do we purchase some beats from you? I personally now use the Akai MPC X is what I'm using. Although in the past I have used 3000 and the SB12. But that was like in the 90s. How can you purchase some beats for me? Email me and be serious. Email me and be serious. Yeah. Meaning have that Cash App ready. What else are we talking about? So yeah, all I'm saying is I don't even know why these motherfuckers is really trying to ban this TikTok shit, and if it's for what I've heard them talk about in the past. What I've heard them say in the past about TikTok. Yeah. Should China own TikTok? So that's the real thing. They don't like, I see, they don't like the ownership. Maybe it's not so much the content, because I guess if, somebody they fucked with owned it, it wouldn't be a problem. But I guess the Chinese, their connection to communism, I guess, is why they're acting like it's a fucking problem. Like, no, we can only be the only ones to poison our people's minds. We can't have, can't have the communists doing it, because then that makes it a whole other thing. Like, you know what I mean? As long as it's good old democratic brainwashing, then we good. He said the user agreement is insane on TikTok or for all of them. Right. That part, truly Zambian. If they're trying to ban it, has to be because they can't/don't control it. Yeah. And I think this should be this should be a message to us as well, who, because a lot of us want to do for self. A lot of us are like, you know what? Why don't we make our own fucking YouTube and shit like that? And it's like we can, but then we got to look into all the fuckery that comes with this devil that we dealing with. Like, we just got to be real. He can straight up ban your fucking website. He can slow down your bandwidth. Okay, which is another thing that people don't even think about. We go out there and spend all these money on servers and shit like that. And they say, oh, well, you guys, we don't like you guys. We can't control you guys. We don't own it. So guess what? You can only have a certain amount of bandwidth. And this is something they already talked about doing. You can have a certain amount of bandwidth. We'll limit you to this, to the minimal amount. So if you were to get a big following, people are not even, the the servers are going to be all spotty, and you know what I mean? The service is going to frustrate people, and it's not going to be what they're used to. The downloads are going to take forever and all that type of bullshit to try to deter people from fucking with you. And China is a fucking, you know what I mean? That's a country. So imagine, one of us, a couple of us getting together and trying to make our own little fucking shit. Like, and it gets popular, like a TikTok. Like, I mean, we got to be ready. That doesn't mean we shouldn't do these things. I'm just saying you have to know and understand how these motherfuckers will come at you over certain shit. Oh, that's all right, A1 Drizzy. Peace, peace, peace. I already shouted you out. I was like, where A1 Drizzy at? Hey, Teacher Maria, I see you. Peace. Darnell Dawes. Hey, long time. He said, hey, long time. Who is the best healer? That would be you. The best healer of you is you. Like, there's people that have knowledge of healing and stuff like that. But the best healer of you is you. Tap into you and you can heal yourself. Heal thyself. Huh? Other than that, I don't necessarily have a particular herbalist or healer that I, have in my mental Rolodex that I could spit out to you. I just answered your question, but thank you, Darnell. I appreciate you. Somebody said because TikTok is not that regulated, like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they shut you down. You down. Right. TikTok in America do not ban you if you say whatever. Good. Good. So are we saying that technically TikTok is a bastion of free speech right now? That is one of the last bastions of free speech that ironically is coming from China. And now they're trying to limit our ability to say certain things because they're mad that if you do say it on TikTok, it's not being shut down the way they'd like it to. Greetings, Mani. Shout out to all my sisters that be joining in. I know they say that my channel is, you know, heavily a male audience, but it seems like when we get in this on these lives, there'd be a lot of females in the live. Maybe I'm bugging, but there go Christine Whitfield. She said they want us on that social media, that social credit score shit, the way that they control you and how you use your money. Plus, then they influence your decision because your choices will influence your credit score. Factor Rooney. Leah Sawyer. See, there goes another sister. Hi, LJ. Hey, Leah. Carla. But now America needs banned things on TikTok. Too much freedom, and it's not working in favor of whoever in America. Darnell Dawes said, Dr. Sebi daughter or someone else. Listen, a bunch of Dr. Sebi's offspring. I know they'd be moving in those circles. Shit, I fuck with my man from How to Eat to Live, Not to Die, Egong. I check him out. He's super dope. Yaki, brother Yaki seems to be another one. He's very, you know what I mean? High science. But thank you, Darnell. I appreciate you for your donation. Those are people that I probably would tell you to look into. That's right. America doesn't like anything or anyone they can't control. Facto. Somebody said you can't even smoke a blunt on TikTok. Is that real? Well, how many of y'all in here actually use TikTok? Like I have it, but I don't find myself on there like that. I feel like Instagram, if I had to choose a social media site that I engage with the most, I probably would pick Instagram. Let's have a poll right now. How many of us actually fuck with TikTok? Like really fuck with it. Dave said never on TikTok. Mike said I don't have it. Heck nah, I never used it. I prefer YouTube, someone said. Somebody said, I TikTok what I body rock. Somebody said, I'm on TikTok right now debating in the comments about us being American Indians. Well, you tell them Lord Jamar co-signs with you. And said, yep, who they call are the American Indians are really us. A1 Drizzy said, nope, he don't fuck with TikTok. Somebody said, TikTok for little kids. You know, I think it probably is. Because they be doing all that funny shit on there. Like, you know what I mean? Funny little dances and all this type of. You know what I mean? I'm not doing all that shit. Let's do something for TikTok. No, let's not. I barely go live on Instagram. What the fuck are you talking about? Here's another not me. I always only use YouTube. Nope, never. Okay, there goes one. I fucks with it. Timothy Blackwell. Oh, but Timothy's 13. You could tell with a name like Timothy. No, I'm just fucking with you. But here's another no. Let me say, I uninstalled TikTok. It drains your phone battery. TomMcGinn said zero social media. Well, you're on YouTube right now. This is technically like social media. Yeah. You're in the YouTube chat. So you are social media, technically. Never on TikTok. For the females. Yup, you might be right about that. Can't stand it. Somebody said, yeah, I go viral on IG. TikTok banned me twice. Okay. I deleted once I heard the Chinese government spies on us globally. Lord Juza said, I have nothing else. Totally fuck with his TikTok. Nope. IG. Okay, well, listen, it seems like the basic consensus is that we here at the Godcast chat do not really fuck with TikTok. And so we can give a rat's, bat's, gnat's, cat's ass if this shit gets banned or not.